Well, my battery went dead, and I hope I had the sound on. We're gonna use my backup camera. You know, this isn't easy to do, but here we go. Those are the show bikes. We saw them in the preview. This is the club that sponsored the event, Potomac Vintage Riders. Looks like they lengthened that swing arm on the Can-Am. Triumph Cub converted to Trials. Vintage Motocross Q&A with Joe Abate.
Go take a look at it. Tell me if you ever saw him. Hey Rick, you gonna race some vintage races
I don't know my CZ stuff. Here's Mako. Husky. Mako forks. Here's a Montesa.
Guys, I got Terry McWillis up here from On National for the opportunity to talk to you at the 1 o'clock time on the national program. I also have the region coordinator for the Rocky Mountain here.
Microfiche machine. I have one of those. That's how we did it before the internet.
Gladly talk to you.
TL Honda stuff.
Thinking about riding, that means you want to ride.
Okay, here's a boat tail Persang. Could be a model 68. There it is, 71 model 68. $9,000. I know they get strong money, but that might be pretty strong. Square barrel Mako over there. Electron carb parts. More tacos.
Not yet.
3MX. That's the guy that sells the PVL stuff.
They bought the inventory of all these U.S. Honda dealers.
And
They
vape.
charge us 400% to buy that.
I put one of his coils on my Osa and on my Hercules. Good outfit. Boy, everybody's here.
I'm sawing off some of my junk. I want to get them on there. Race ready KE 100.
Is that a joke? Trying to look at these. It looks like some kind of Cherryani.
Oh, Joe Gretchen, you need to come.
There's a Saks, also DKW, and some Pentons. $17.50 for that Saks. This is a Suzuki. TS 185, 1900. It's getting crowded in here. Rickman Montesa. Another gas.
And every John Deere.
96. Now here's a Jawa Californian. Now if you remember my video at the Barber Festival when we looked at the Carabella Jawa copy, this is the Czechoslovakian one. And if you look at that engine, there it looks just like the Carabella. It's $1,200 and it runs. So basically you throw out the stuck motor and you put in the Czech motor and you could have made that Carabella go. Here's a Rickman Zundap. A neutral between every gear. And that guy's holding a Montesa tank.
Well, minimum though. Hey man, where you at, buddy?
Oil frame BSA without the engine.
Oh, cool.
Man, not only do we have SWM bikes, we have parts. Malcolm Smith Enduro Racing Tank. And that looks like a Clark tank for a Honda. A CZ tank. CZ forks. Mako pipe. $300. Vintage Enduro scorecard holder. Hey, Montgomery Wards. How are you? I am well. Thank you. I can't hear you. Yeah, I bought some stuff yesterday. I ran out of money. But I brought my checkbook if anybody thinks. But
Wonderful judge. There's some cool bikes here. Not even, I'm a dirt bike guy, but that Indian is freaking cool as hell. It's Jordan. I think it's a board track bike or whatever they call it. There's also a Harley one that's
I don't know what a Motron is. Oh, here's another Zundap. That's a Challenger. 200 cc's. You can tell by the small wheels.
There's racers. In fact, there's one out in front of me. There's a
Oh my gosh, that's cheap. $850. Wow. There was a time when those were an item, but I guess everybody's getting old. So that's a Pinto. Those were sold at J.C. Penney. And here's, so we must have all the department store brands. Allstate, J.C. Penney, Montgomery Ward. All history long gone.
Last one was worth $1,250, folks. You want to make some money, you buy some 50/50.
Suzuki.
Was it good?
SR 500 single flat tracker. Speaking of Zundaps,
Speaking of Zundaps, you need a sign.
nope, I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
So, hey,
can't see it, but it's a manual tire changer.
Jerry Longmore, again, first AMA champion trials riders here. He loved to talk to you. Bikes are pretty good, right? So cool. All up at the vintage still running.
There's a Honda chopper kit. It's the IKEA special.
Yeah, it's true that it's like getting better slopes. Yeah, we really
IRZ OSA carburetor. OSA bash plate. Old grinder headlights. Or boy, you need them for your vintage bike. One of those Speedos would be good in my MV Agusta.
You competed on this bike for how many years? The speed limit had 550 miles on it, so I think that's how
Well, that's good. He even puts a picture of the bike there.
This bike is worth if you had to put a value on it today. Not as sentimental, about $5,000. Yeah.
That, you know, you need those switches when yours is bad, and you can fix them if you have parts. But you'd have to buy the whole bag to make sure you got the one you're going to need.
But I'm also the man that's in charge of.
There's a baby TY.
I'm not going to plug it, but those of you know who the Boom Factory is, you know that is a special place. But Mike does the bike show.
Twin jet.
Very few people do a lot of work. So if you have
The Pagster.
Mike, Dave, I know you know the field.
So how much are you looking for?
See this? It's a Whitworth ratchet, which means it goes backwards.
That's great.
Yeah. I never seen a Whitworth ratchet before.
We had a 25.
Whoever wanted Montesas,
Replica here in the middle of the concourse for the
there you are.
Across from that light. there's some
Northern
balloons.
Virginia Trail Riders.
The black and white balloons, star balloons. This is Martina t-shirt. Both of those signed. And actually,
2,100 bucks.
Yaroslav's wife is here.
1,400
She will
bucks.
sign it as well. So you get double signature. It's really, really a cool thing and really worth the read. So.
Yeah, that's when they ripped them. Yeah. Well, actually, it lost shape. A lot of times they take them out.
You don't want your name and that's
No.
Here you go. Gorilla.
We got 50-50 tickets at the Potomac Vintage Riders. If you haven't got your 50-50 or second drawing, it's going to be about an hour and a half from now. Please stop by and support us. We have race calendars there. Again, if you have an old bike and you feel like riding, we've got a great motocross program. The Northeast has a great motocross program. We got cross-country program. There is a Mid-Atlantic Trials group too. They're separate from us, but
All right. Now I'm going to show you this because I bought it. My video didn't turn out yesterday. Nope. So I bought this yesterday. This is a 1999 Bultaco, but it's not really a Bultaco. The very first Shercos were licensed by Bultaco, or licensed from Bultaco. This is the bike that Graham Javis won the Nationals on their debut. and they commemorated it the following year with a Graham Jarvis edition. But this is the first Bultaco. Now, these are made in Spain. They merged with the Toro group. It makes the enduro bikes. But think, there's not many of these around because this was a cottage industry. There's parts, there's fenders, and I got that. No, he's showing me because he's proud of it too. Yep.
What size shoe do you wear?
You mean European size or American? 9.5.
You're in.
All right.
There's a $300 pair of Garnier boots that go with this.
Cool.
I mean, they're
Yes, it was. And they have the 250,
All right. So I bought that Bultaco. Here's the Montesa. It's funny. There's so many special purpose spikes here.
You were a dealer, would come to the showroom and the price tag
2002. Now, by this time, Montesa was owned by Honda, and there it says
race ready.
HRC.
Let's go racing. I can pay you 13 to
Those are these crazy
$100.
Montesa tires. See, they're tubeless, but they have spokes.
$1,400. I'm on the track competitive. That's amazing. And they ship many of these to the Soviet Union, Russia.
Oh my gosh, you found a Bultaco steel from Hugh? You believe it? Good for you.
I know, man. I can't even believe it.
That is a 1 year only Bultaco steel disc. Well, also on streakers, but it's for a 195 Astro, and he scored it. Good for him. Man, you got to come to this show, folks. So I went around the whole dang thing. I had my microphone unplugged. I don't even know if it came across. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, no.
That's I just hope I can
I won't hold you
think
up.
of the creative things to say, you know?
Again, I was 75, 13, 14 years old.
All right, this is
73, and they were
Larry's service center. Larry Weiss.
So this bike cost
His son Adam took it over.
and now
And why am I saying that? Because they have a lot, generations and generations of parts bikes. And if you need a manual, he has all kinds of manuals that came from my friend Bob Jones at Montgomeryville Cycle. And there's Adam at Larry's. So remember, if you need vintage Japanese parts, you go to Larry's, you give him a call. He's in the phone book. He's near Quakertown.
well, we thank you for your time, Jim.
And that's a second year three-wheeler.
Martino over here. It's worthy of a picture. Yeah, and we got,
Oh man, we got bikes shoved in here.
100 people on
Overflow for the bike corral, which we haven't even done yet.
that you brought in here this weekend. There's a lot of cool.
I've churned through one battery, one memory card. Ooh, here's a EC, an EC 125. This looks like late 90s when they were yellow.
Potomac Vintage Riders, first of all, but we're a region that we're here only, I'm telling you, this is the truth, because of the Potomac Vintage Riders over the years, all this support they've given our program. We have
That gas doesn't happen to have a street title or anything with it. Yeah. I have an EC 250.
You're standing in here, it took a small group of people.
So I'm guessing yellow is late 90s?
York. And so
You don't know?
all the people are members, if you want to be a member.
Oh, 2004? I was only guessing.
This is my buddy's stuff, so I'm kind of guessing.
Okay.
Again, we're doing a 50-50, and that is to raise money that we give back to our riders, whether it was under our bill last night or the awards.
A lot of new old stock stuff shoved in here.
So it takes a little bit of money to help, support the people for that. So we appreciate your help and support. So I'm standing next to Joe Abadi, and he has a wonderful Facebook show. It's actually a YouTube channel as well.
Guy Zerby. He was a Triumph dealer out by State College.
I know I checked the YouTube out. There's lots of
Look at that.
whatever, when you're working on a bike.
That's a real one.
Joe, what do you think of our event?
He's closed. I might have to buy that. Oh, here's this. Hooker headers. I heart my hooker. New old stock Harley pipe for Ermaki. I gotta buy a shirt. How much is the Zerby shirt?
$20.
Ooh. That's kind of pricey. No. I sell my shirts for $10 and they're new. No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for last night coming to our banquet. And Joe's got some really cool shirts over here.
AJS. Look at that. What the heck is that? Oh, snowshoes. Another Mako tank. Matchless badges.
He's your man. Boy, I got people coming out of the work now. So I got Terry McGill's next to me. He's out shopping right now. But he'll be back at our tent.
Qualifier.
Off-road directly.
Make offer.
He'll be back over there. Maybe 10 minutes from now. But Warren is like a walking encyclopedia of the 1970s
Annual
and early 80s.
WNY Motorcycle Swap Meet, Friday, July 7th. Cuba, New York. Well, that July 4th holiday, that's a tough holiday. A lot of stuff goes on around then. That's usually mid-Ohio and sometimes Springfield. Here's a Shortster, 90cc Harley and a mini bike frame. That's how you'd win your buddy's lunch money. Drag racing his mini bike on your Shortster. Penton frame, $400. 77 to 78 KTM airbox. $400 MX frame with the monoshock. And we have, oh, that's Kawasaki. Somebody wants that because the monoshock. Replica motorcycle parts. Paul Parkinson. 321. Is that Florida?
No, TPU is a classic.
Okay, so
yeah,
looks like he's got reproduction rubber and
that's a
3D
short
printed parts. Good to know. There's the Rocket 3, the last year. And then BSA went poof. YZ250. 28. Trying to figure out, oh, that's a Penton. Oh, there's a Honda Kick and Go. You press on that little pedal to make it go. But I'm too fat for that. A wagon new in the box. Allstate Vespa. Look at a Super Hawk model. Oh. How about an H1 model? for your Kawasaki triple. See, Ohio Valley t-shirts, 10 bucks. There's a 250 per sang. This looks decent. Model 68. All right, so this would have been a boat tail if it's a matching frame. Maybe I can turn that.
All 4 brands. Did you have a favorite brand or favorite bike that stands out in your mind? Gee, that was awesome.
68, number 607.
My favorite bike was
Matching numbers, 71 per sang. Buy a reproduction boat tail, a reproduction front fender, and you can have that one for 2,600 bucks, or the other one for 9 grand. Tough choice. Not really. Here's our Can-Am Black Widow. Now, I met this guy at Barber. I traded him 2 Chinese bikes for a 360 per sang. Here is an air-cooled Motovila motor.
Today's tracks compared to back in your day, mid-70s, late 70s.
I think the biggest difference now is that the tracks are moving.
Plastic CZ tank, aluminum CZ tank, Kajiva Enduro tank.
What you guys got for your
That's kind of similar to your Motovila. 83. So they were still selling dirt bikes. This is after Harley sold their Mach-E to them.
Okay, so I got another question.
Malcolm Smith tank.
Here was the guy with that Indian.
That's a DT 360. That's the first year. You can tell it's a DT and not an R3 or RT because the pipe goes through the frame and it has a high fender. 4,800 bucks. 913 original miles. Wow. That's why it's 4,800 bucks. Here's a Italian Husqvarna 4-stroke motor. Ooh, a Rokon jersey. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Too bad it's a large.
Have you thought about doing anything like?
Hang on, I gotta put the video down.
No.
He wanted $75 for that shirt. And I'm not gonna do that.
I'll be down here by Craig.
Just to hang it on the wall. You don't see many Trident choppers. Oh, it's sold. Well, now you see even less. A Scott goggle stand. Now I did this stand before.
That's how you do that.
Yeah.
I watch your video. I've watched your videos just recently.
Oh, thank you.
I saw you over there.
Yeah.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just editing it is kind of hard.
I watch it, the outdoor ones wherever. I think one was in New Jersey.
That was the Nesco dirt bike.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I thought you have all kind of oddball kind of motorcycles, don't you?
I thrive on the old history stuff. And the stories.
It's cool.
I didn't recognize this frame because of the Bombardier, so it's Can-Am. But I didn't recognize the air scoops. Oh, this is Panhead with the petcock up in the tank. That's a big deal. Look at those little tiny bags. This is my old bike. I put this together in the 80s. I bought it from a postman in a basket for 50 bucks. I had Westy rebuild the motor. I've seen this bike around a lot. I actually had a title for it. Looks like somebody replaced the tires. This is a Zundap Elastic. Elastic is for the swing arm. That's the correct color. It's rattle can. I didn't know how to stripe, so I used stick-on stripers. I'm gonna tell the guy. He probably don't care. It was like one of my first bikes. Somebody bought that out of the bargain bike corral. Elsinore, Yamaha. We're gonna go in there next. Gotta re-up my battery and my memory card. New old stock chrome fenders. Universal app. Oh, look at this. This is near the end. They were selling these out of Baltimore News, or you could order them in the back of a magazine. Now think of it, by 79, everything Japanese was monoshock, and another 2 years it would be water cooled. That's really neat.
The way it was when we parked it, you know, set up for the doors, set up for the RSD, and it's an incredible shape. I wouldn't doubt it was an original tire.
I gotta stop and take a picture.
Yeah, and